Time to Cook with Susan Beck. Well, today I am going to make Spanish rice in my rice cooker. And it's been a little while since I've posted a rice cooker video. That was some of the first videos I made when I began my YouTube cooking channel. So I will post the playlist for all of my rice cooker videos, including white rice and brown rice and rice pilaf, desserts and hard-boiled eggs, as well as some steamed fish and vegetables. So I think this will be part 7 of my rice cooker videos. Well, today we are going to use some long grain white rice, although brown rice would work just fine. We're going to use chicken stock, although water would work just fine, although I do think that chicken stock adds just a little more flavor to our rice, and I use that also in my rice pilaf video. We're going to season it up with a little garlic salt and a little cumin since it is a Spanish rice. I've also got dark chili powder here. Any kind of chili powder would work. Today I am going to use tomato sauce. I have 1 cup of that. My favorite thing is using fire roasted tomatoes. I just love the roastedness of these. There's just something different about these compared to just a normal diced tomato. Sometimes in the summer I just chop one of my own tomatoes up. The amount isn't a big deal. If I use a can, I usually use all 14 ounces with my tomato sauce because I had that left over from something else. I want to use it up today. All right, I am going to be rinsing my rice today. That removes some of the starch, and this is something that I just recommend you always do. It works well with a mesh colander, and we'll go over to the sink and do that right now. I'm just going to rinse that rice. I like the sprayer attachment if you have that feature. And I am just going to kind of shake it around in there until all the water underneath runs out clear. It starts out kind of cloudy. I'm looking for clear water. I won't be needing the steamer part of my rice cooker, and I'm just going to do 1.5 cups of my liquid today, being chicken broth, as I mentioned. Now this chicken broth can come from a box. This is some I froze from boiling down our own chickens, or you can use 1.5 cups of water with a little chicken bouillon or chicken soup base in there. All right, next goes in all of that rice that we just rinsed, followed by our tomato sauce. The Spanish rice always has a little bit of tomato. For our seasoning, we will add a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of garlic salt, and 1/2 of a teaspoon of cumin. The Spanish rice is a great accompaniment to enchiladas, so check out my enchilada video post as well. I use these same spices in my enchilada, good Mexican food flavors. And now I just plug this in and press down the little button until it pops up. Fluff it with a fork and it's ready to go. And here we have it, our Spanish rice, ready to serve. We'll just fluff that up and work that extra liquid into the rice a little bit. That's just the easiest thing to make. You just throw your rice and your spices and your tomato base and a little chicken broth into your rice cooker, and voila, you end up with this great side dish. Perfect with any Mexican dish that you would like to make. And you know, by making it yourself, you avoid all those phosphates and all the extra sodium, and you know, there's even corn syrup if you read the packaging labels. And this way, it's just all good, real food. Let's give it a taste. Just a nice hint of spices to go along with our enchiladas tonight. What a delicious meal. We're serving that Spanish rice with enchiladas and some shredded lettuce and avocado and sour cream. You can add a little salsa if you'd like to too.